coffee, and all the blinds are shut. The fire is low, yeah, and I can't spark it up. My dog is checking on me, and I just tell her to get. The phone is on silent, yeah, and I can't stand to hear it. I don't know why. I don't know why, yeah. I feel this way. I don't wanna talk tonight, oh, not tonight, yeah, 'cause sometimes being alone feels right. Oh, yes, it feels right. Yeah, it feels right. Them cupboards are bare, and that's the way they'll stay. There's a knock at the door, and I wait till whoever goes away. My arms are like lead, my legs have no bone. This head's yelling loud, yeah, and it won't leave me alone. And I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why. This way, I don't wanna talk tonight, oh, not tonight. Yes, I'll walk through this house, yeah, and I'll shut off every light. I don't wanna talk tonight, oh, not tonight, yeah, 'cause sometimes being alone feels right. Oh, yes, it feels right, yeah, it feels right. Yes, it feels right. Oh, yes, it feels right. Yeah, it feels right. Knock it down, way down low. I've got some good friends that I can count on. I'm talking about them old blues masters. They keep reverberating from the mountaintops. Remind me to do what I do, yes. And don't ever stop. Oh, I gotta get back home. from is just one of those days. Ooh, you don't get to choose. It doesn't matter where I go. It doesn't matter how far I stray. The thread of time always ties me to my yesterdays. Whether I'm walking down a gravel road or strutting down a city street, my heart will always yearn for that old shuffling beat. Oh, and I got to get back home. Come from is just one of those days. Ooh, you don't get to choose.
Just around the corner from the Alpine Inn and tucked away up in the Ponca Hills, this is Pacific Street Blues, broadcasting across western Iowa and eastern Nebraska for more than 30 years. Started off this week's edition of Pacific Street Blues with music from Hector Anchondo from his brand new record, Let Loose Those Chains, and a track there called Sometimes Being Alone Feels Right. We also heard from Kris from his latest album, an album entitled Blues Album, and Back Home to the Blues there for you. And so kind of focusing in on our local homegrown folks first thing this morning. Hopefully you guys are ready for 3 hours of good music. We got something special planned for you today. It's mere serendipity, but if you've been listening to the show for months now, I've been planning on doing kind of a Neil Young expose, much along the lines that I've done in the past with other bands like Hank Williams and Led Zeppelin and the Rolling Stones and Specialty Records and Sun Records and those things. And so it's just kind of, it caught me by surprise when Neil Young ended up on the front of the news this week, but I thought, I'm still going to do it. So today we're going to have take a look at the music in the auspicious career of a legendary Canadian singer-songwriter, Neil Young. We'll hear that. But first, let's hear music from Matt Whipkey. His new album is called Hard, and also new music from Matt Cox, and from his album called Let the Pigs Fly, right here on Pacific Street Blues.
All his life he thought he'd find every box of brass inside. Took golden rings, green glass dies, forever lost between back seats. Disposability, believe that was all he needed. He was so damn sure. On a January night, tell me that you just want to be friends. For tomorrow all our troubles will be waiting. So darling, for tonight let's just pretend. I've traveled to a million different places, and everywhere I've been, one thing's the same. Everybody says they're good faces, but no one ever seems to remember names. Well, you don't have to say that you love me, or tell me that you just want to be friends. Tomorrow all our troubles will be waiting. So darling, for tonight let's just pretend. Well, you don't have to say that you love me, or tell me that you just want to be friends. For tomorrow all our troubles will be waiting. So darling, for tonight let's just pretend. Just pretend.
We're going to take a brief underwriter's break, but when we come back, we'll begin to explore Neil Young by looking at the formation of the band Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young when we come back in just a moment.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Well, There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Somebody talk to me. What a field day for the heat. A million people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs. Those that say hooray for our side. Next time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Getting kind of sneaky. Yeah. Paranoia strikes deep into your life. It will creep. Yeah. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line and the man will come and take you away. Well, we better stop. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Stop. What's that sound? Oh, everybody look what's going down. Stop. What's that sound? Yeah. What's going down? Come on. Take a look around. Taking control of the situation. Wow.
I've been burned and with both feet underground. I've learned that it's painful coming down. No use running away, and there's no time left to stay. Now I'm finding out that it's so confusing. No time left and I know I'm losing. Flash, and I think I'm falling down. And I think I'm falling down. Crash, and my ears can hear a sound. No use running away, and there's no time left to stay. Now I'm finding out that it's so confusing. No time left and I know I'm losing. Now I'm finding out that it's so confusing. No time left and I know I'm losing. Burn, and with both feet underground. And with both feet underground. I've learned that it's painful coming down. No use running away, and there's no time left to stay. Now I'm finding out that it's so confusing. No time left and I know I'm losing.
That's music of Buffalo Springfield. Buffalo Springfield is the Los Angeles-based band It's comprised of guys that go on to amazing careers, but it's going to bring Neil Young together, who's from Canada, and he's going to bring down Bruce Palmer with him, and they're going to connect with Stephen Stills, and Stephen Stills, kind of a resident of Greenwich Village out of New York City, and he's going to bring with him Richie Furay, and eventually Furay, along with the other band member, Jim Messina, will go off and form a band called Poco, along with Randy Meisner from Nebraska. Randy Meisner, of course, goes on to form the Eagles, which was an amalgamation of a band called the Stone Ponies that were backing up Linda Ronstadt. So you can begin to see this nucleus of a group of musicians forming in Southern California. Stills and Young are pretty dynamic personalities. There's a lot of friction there. There's a lot of ego there. But they have this band called Buffalo Springfield, and they're hot on the Sunset Strip in the mid-1960s. But the big band on the Strip at that time is a band called the Byrds. McGuinn, Clark, Hillman, Clark, and David Crosby. Well, Neil Young, as he's prone to do, just on the verge of Buffalo Springfield breaking nationally by playing the Monterey Pop Festival, and the Monterey Pop Festival is where people like Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Otis Redding, The Who break big in America. Well, Neil quits on the eve of that date, and just as Springfield is going to play, Stills asks David Crosby to sit in with the band, which he agrees to do. Well, this creates friction with the Byrds, and eventually David Crosby's kicked out of the Byrds, and he and Stephen Stills begin to form a band, which eventually leads them to Graham Nash. Graham Nash is in a British band, a band out of kind of the Blackpool, Liverpool area called the Hollies, named after Buddy Holly. And so we're going to hear music here from the Byrds, 8 Miles High. And what's amazing about this song, or what's interesting about this song, is two things. Number one, they're using a 12-string Rickenbacker guitar. And the band's pretty upfront that they got the sound from watching the Beatles in the film The Hard Day's Night. The other thing that's interesting, as you listen to the guitar player, which is Jim McGuinn, otherwise known as Roger McGuinn eventually, playing a lick that he lifts. It sounds kind of chaotic initially, but if you pay close attention, he's playing a lick that he lifts from John Coltrane. And of course, John Coltrane, probably the definitive musician of the 20th century, is a jazz saxophone player who, for most of us, he's either known for playing with Miles Davis or having created or released the album My Favorite Things, both landmark records, Blue Train, Coltrane. So let's hear music from the Byrds. I know I'm shooting this at you fast, but there's so much ground to cover. And also the Hollies. And listen for Graham Nash, his harmony vocals in the background. And the other interesting thing about 8 Miles High is it's kind of considered by many to be the birth of the psychedelia rock movement. I don't know if I agree with that, but I heard it enough times. But the other thing is it isolates vocals, and you can hear Crosby also singing harmony vocal lines to Jim McGuinn. So let's hear that music right here.
I played a janitor, you played a monitor. Then you played with older boys and prefects. What's the attraction in what they're doing? Hey, Carrie Ann, what's your game? Now can anybody play? Hey, Carrie Ann, what's your game? Now can anybody play?
You were always something special to me, quite independent, never caring. You lost your charm as you were aging. Where is your magic disappearing?
Hey, Carrie Ann, what's your game? Now can anybody play? Hey, Carrie Ann, what's your game? Now can anybody play?
You're so like a woman to me. So like a woman to me. So like a woman to me. Like a woman to me.
Hey, Carrie Ann, what's your game? Now can anybody play? Hey, Carrie Ann, what's your game? Now can anybody play? People live and learn, but you're still learning. You use my mind and I'll be your teacher. When the lesson's over, you'll be with me. Then I'll hear the other people saying, hey, Carrie Ann, what's your game? Now can anybody play? Hey, Carrie Ann, what's your game? Now can anybody play?
Carrie Ann.
This music of the Hollies, and a couple of things. Number one is I omitted Dewey Martin as a member of Buffalo Springfield. I want to make sure I get that in. But number two is the Hollies are also playing the 12-string guitar, and they are friends of the Beatles. They're from the same area. They played in the same markets as kids, and they knew each other. And so the Beatles have that three-part harmony vocal, which is so attractive. And we're going to hear between Stills, Nash, and Crosby that same sort of harmony vocal line, but they're going to move more towards an Americana sort of folk, country, psychedelia rock feel, and they're going to come together in Crosby, Stills, and Nash. The album's going to be massive, and they decide that they're going to take it out on the road. Well, they need musicians, and Stills goes back to Buffalo Springfield and brings in his old pal, Neil Young. When we come back, let's hear some music from Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young.
Some soldiers in Nixon come. We're
morning I woke up and I knew it was wrong. A new day, a new way, and new eyes to see it all. Go your way, I'll go mine, get gone. The sky is clearing and the night is bright. The sun, he come, the world soften up. Rejoice, rejoice, we have no choice but to carry on. The fortunes of fables are able to now witness the quickness with which we to sing the blues. You got to live the dues, carry on. Carry on, love is coming, love is coming to us all. Where are you going now, my love? Where will you be tomorrow? Will you bring me happiness? Will you bring me sorrow? All the questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk to me? Girl, when I was on my own, chasing you down, what was it made you run? Trying your best just to get around the questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk to me?
So the band Crosby, Stills, and Nash adds Neil Young, and they go out on the road, and they release an album almost at the same time called Deja Vu. The interesting thing about the band is the second time the band performed together was at the Woodstock Concert Festival. And interestingly enough, much to his modus operandi, if you will, Neil Young refuses to be filmed in the movie Woodstock. So while he appears prominently on the album, he is not depicted in the movie. And so he's a bit of an awkward character. He just didn't like the cameras. He felt they were a distraction and that he wanted to get up and just play music. And this is going to become a theme of friction between Neil Young and Stephen Stills particularly, but also David Crosby and Graham Nash, in that when things get going, Neil takes off. So Neil's kind of working on his solo career as Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young becomes a mega huge band. One of the first bands, in fact, that can actually sell out football stadiums across the country. And so they become huge. Neil Young takes off and begins to invest in his solo career, which really takes off then. And we'll spend much of the rest of the show taking a look at that. But at the same time, we want to notice how well he fits into the band Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, including the hit Ohio, which is really kind of the song that defines the radical or the protest movement within the band. Now, the band did have that earlier in Stephen Stills' song with Buffalo Springfield about For What It's Worth, which was about the riots in Los Angeles in, I believe it was 1966. But the band continues to have kind of a theme of protest, and they will revisit Neil Young and his album about war and the protest of the second Bush administration and tour that record, much to the dismay of many of their fans. Well, the band breaks up, and Neil's on his solo career, and things get to the point where he decides to go back to Stephen Stills, and again, they have a complex relationship, and they're going to record an album which eventually comes out known as the Stills Young Band. Long May You Run is the song we're going to hear from that. But interestingly enough, they invite Nash and they invite Crosby to come back and record with them. Friction occurs. They erase the tracks, the vocal tracks that Nash and Crosby add, but then go out on tour with them. Yeah, it's kind of strange. At the same time, Crosby and Nash are recording together as well, as we're going to hear on the track To the Last Whale, Critical Mass, and Wind on the Water. It's kind of a montage of three songs that are vocally strung together. So the band splits. They go off in different directions. They all release solo records, and then they come back kind of tentatively and end up releasing Stills Young Band and Crosby and Nash Band at the same time.
Of memories still to come. We found things to do in stormy weather. Long may you run. Long may you run. Long may you run. Although these changes have your chrome heart shining in the sun. Long may you run. Well, it was back in Blind River in 1962 when I last saw you alive. But we missed that ship on the long decline. Long may you run. Long may you run. Long may you run. Although these changes have come, with your chrome heart shining in the sun. Long may you run. Maybe the Beach Boys have got you now,
with those waves singing Caroline,
oh Caroline, no.
rolling down that empty ocean road, get into the surf on time. Long may you run, long may you run, although these changes have come. With your chrome heart shining in the sun, long may you run.
Da 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 For the years you swam the ocean, following feelings on your own. And now you are washed up on the shoreline. I can see your body lie. It's a shame you have to die to put the shadow on our eyes. Over the foam, wind on the water, carry me home.
When we come back, Neil Young releases a track on After the Gold Rush called Southern Man, and it receives a sharp rebuke from Lynyrd Skynyrd. We'll hear those songs in just a moment.
Southern man, better keep your head. Don't forget what your good book says. Southern change gonna come at
Music there from Lynyrd Skynyrd and their very public rebuke of Neil Young's track Southern Man. You'll notice on their last studio album, Street Survivor, Ronnie Van Zant is wearing a Neil Young's Tonight the Night t-shirt on the cover, which brings us to another interesting story in Neil's life. As his solo career was beginning to take off, Young suffered not one but two tragic losses of people that were close to him due to drugs. One was Bruce Berry, the band's roadie, and the other one was Danny Whitten, a very talented guitar player. Now, Whitten had been in a band called Area Code 615 where he recorded a track, I Don't Want to Talk About It. Basically disappeared until Rod Stewart recorded it for his Atlantic Crossing album. Now, that album was recorded down at Muscle Shoals using the Swampers. In the track, Tonight's the Night, Neil will mention these two guys, particularly Bruce Berry.
Tell by your eyes that you've probably been crying forever. And the stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you, they're a mirror. I don't talk about it, how you broke my heart. If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? I stand all alone, will the shadow hide the color of my heart? Blue for the tears, black for the night's fears. The stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you, they're a mirror. If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. About it, how you broke this old heart. If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? My heart, my heart, oh, my heart.
was in his hand. Well, late at night when the people were gone, he used to pick up my guitar and sing a song in a shaky voice that was real as the day was long. Tonight's the night, yes it is. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night, yes it is. Tonight's the night. Early in the morning at the break of day, he used to sleep until the afternoon. If you never heard him sing, I guess you want to soon. 'Cause people, let me tell you, it sent a chill up and down my spine. When I picked up the telephone and heard that he died out on the main line. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Bruce Berry was a working man. He used to load that Econoline van. Well, early in the morning, just about the break of day, he used to sleep until the afternoon. Tonight's the night, yes it is. Tonight's the night. 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 Oh, tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Yes, it is. Tonight's the night. Oh, tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Whoa.
I caught you knocking at my cellar door. I love you, baby, can I have some more? The damage done. I hit the city and I lost my band. I watched the needle take another man. Gone, gone, the damage done. I sing the song because I love the man. I know that some of you don't understand. Hell, blood. get a part of it in everyone. But every junk is like a setting sun.
Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. It only grows when it's on the vine. Handful of thorns and you know you've missed it. Lose your love when you say the word mine. I wanna see what's never been seen. I wanna live that age-old dream. Come on, boy, let's go together. Let's take the best right now. Take the best right now. Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. Only grows when it's on the vine. Handful of thorns and you know you've missed it. Lose your love when you say the word mine. I wanna go to an old hoedown long ago in a western town. Pick me up 'cause my feet are dragging. Give me a lift and I'll hail your wagon. Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. Only grows when it's on the vine. Handful of thorns and you know you missed it. Lose your love when you say the word mine. Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. Only grows when it's on the vine. Handful of thorns and you know you've missed it. Lose your love when you say the word mine. Mine. Love is a rose. 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 Love is a rose.
Well, I dreamed I saw the knights in armor coming, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing and drummers drumming, and the archers split the tree. There was a fanfare blowing to the sun. There was floating on the breeze. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 20th century. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 20th century. I was lying in a burned out basement with the full moon in my eyes. I was hoping for replacement when the sun burst through the sky. There was a band playing in my head, and I felt like I could cry. I was thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie. dreamed I saw the silver spaceships flying in the yellow haze of the sun. There were children crying and colors flying all around the chosen ones. All in a dream, all in a dream, the loading had begun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home in the sun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home.
Music there from Dolly Parton, Linda Ronstadt, and Emmylou Harris doing the Neil Young track After the Gold Rush. We also heard a track there from Linda Ronstadt, Love is a Rose. Well, as with any great songwriter, other great songwriters are going to collect around them. They're going to collaborate and do each other's music. Let's hear more covers of Neil Young's music. This from Norah Jones and a track from his album On the Beach, which is Don't Be Denied, and also Nicolette Larson, kind of a disco-y sort of song from the singer-songwriter.
She was a young girl. Mama said to her, "Your daddy's leaving home today. I think he's gonna stay." They packed up all the bags and drove up to Anchorage. When they got to Anchorage, she checked into school. She wore white chucks on her feet. She learned the golden rule. The punches came fast and hard, lying on her back in the schoolyard. Oh, don't be denied. 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 Pretty soon she met a friend. She played guitar. Used to sit on the steps at school and dream of being stars. They started a band. They played all night. Oh, don't be denied. Don't be denied.
going to take a brief underwriter's break, and when we come back, Turnabout's Fair Play with Bob Dylan. We'll also hear music from Boz Scaggs and Neil's take on the famous John Lennon track, Imagine.